Hello, Walter here with FairCom. I've been playing with ThingWorx lately, and I wanted to do a little video showing what it takes to get FairCom Edge communicating with ThingWorx, sending data into ThingWorx. So is to get some good, interesting data to do that with, I've got a Raspberry Pi set up elsewhere, and it is reading a Bosch BME 680 sensor every 10 seconds, sending the values from that out over MQTT on a particular topic, and the payload is just JSON like that. Now I've subscribed to the topic. The topic I chose was Walter Thing topic. So you can see I'm subscribed to that. Here are the messages coming through. Here's the most recent one. If we switch to the text view, you can see it's just standard JSON, and it just has the values from the sensor. Another one just came in. So that's all happening. Now, interestingly, I've set up FairCom Edge to not only act as a normal broker and forward these topics to whoever subscribed to them, including me, but also to dip into the JSON, pull out the values, and store that as a standard SQL table that's accessible via SQL and through all of our other APIs. So let's look at that a little bit. So see, here's the Walter Thing table. That's what I configured it to call it. Now, this has been running since yesterday. Sometimes I have a bunch of data. You can see I have 38 pages of data. There's the most recent values. Now these are just, so it just gets each one of these values, puts it into the proper column, and it's available for whatever you want. But also, I set up FairCom Edge to forward this data to ThingWorx. So what did it take to do that part? Well, in the server config file, I had to activate the ThingWorx plugin. You can see I did that right here with this line, just took the semicolon off, so that gets the plugin going. And then I edited the ThingWorx plugin config file, and I gave it connection info to our server, and also told it that we're going to use the FairCom thing, and then a specific instance of that thing called the Walter thing. So this is what we're going to look for when we go into ThingWorx. So let's look at this. Let's go into ThingWorx now. And it's already open, but I'll show you where it would be. So we just go into things. See, here's the Walter thing. Now this is, if you had, if you hadn't done the setup beforehand, it would just be an empty creator here. Now I've done all the setup because I didn't want to really include that in this video, so I did that all beforehand. It's kind of boring. You're either the ThingWorx guy and you already know how to do that, or you're not the ThingWorx guy and it's just really a bunch of stuff that you're not interested in. So it isn't too hard to do. I just happened to have done it previous to this. Now you can see that I have mapped the humidity, the pressure, the quality, and the temperature into ThingWorx properties here. And you can see some values here that are coming from FairCom Edge. Now, I have to manually refresh this. I have not gone to the trouble to make a full mashup that would auto refresh with cool gauges or whatever you wanted to do, but you certainly could. But let's refresh it and see if we can catch it updating. It should update every 10 seconds. Yep, the value's changed. So it's constantly streaming in to ThingWorx from FairCom Edge. Kind of cool. Changed again. Thanks.